but you're so foolish. You were so foolish walking into the pit, thinking that I was just going to sit back and take your crap one more time, man. What do you think you are? You ain't nothing special to me, man. You're a piece of flesh. When I step into the ring, I look at that man across the ring from me. I say, well, now, that's my dinner. That's my meal. That's my meal ticket, you see. But what I've been living on just don't fill me up, Hulk Hogan. So I gotta have a little bit more. I gotta...
friends, you know that I would die. He put holes in both of my hands like I am Jesus Christ. Maria, Maria, I'm going out like a chia. I'm gonna bob it and pull it, twist it, and spin like a seal. I'm gonna swing on the lights. I'm gonna die tonight. I'm gonna die with a smile. I hope I did it right. I'm gonna hate and not love, and I'll fucking spit on my grave. It's Jake the Snake is still the same. You're on on my back and every pore on my face. I'm gonna pour out a 40 for every moment I take. I'm losing time, I just watch it. I feel like I can't stop it. I miss my friends, man, I'm calling.
Yo, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Lazy Podcast. We have the one, the only, the Sheriff of Dohana Guardians Roleplay, Mr. Moss, with us today. How are you doing, sir?
Not too bad, yourself.
Just getting home from a walk. Very quick walk, because I kind of forgot the day. Whoops, my bad. I'm a professional, I promise. It's probably one of the greatest jokes I have anymore, is that I'm a fucking professional.
Wait, we're supposed to be professional? Whoops.
Yes, yeah. I don't know how I've made it so far. So, quickly, you guys that are in the chat, you guys, of course, saw the little message I put there. If you guys have questions about Guardians Roleplay, please put them in chat. We'll try to get to them as quick as possible and try to answer all of them. Of course, there is going to be some stuff we're not going to be able to disclose at this point in time, just due to the shenanigans, and we don't even know what the fuck's going on anymore, basically. So, we'll try to get to those as prompt as possible. But before we get into that shenanigans, I actually got into my own shenanigans within this week. And that is, I'm, of course, as many people know, I'm trying to find a stable job so I can get my life together, get my license, da-da-da-da-da. I might have found myself a job at a pawn shop. The owner asked for three things: someone I can trust, someone that is clean, and someone that doesn't have an issue being around guns. And fucking, I can fit all three criteria, and so I put a resume in for him to look at. And so by the start of next year, I should have a answer if I got that job or not. So that would be pretty neat.
Just remember firearm safety 101. Keep your bugger hooker away from the trigger.
Aww. What happens if I don't want to?
Then
I shouldn't have that
I
job.
guess that's on you.
yeah, you have a point. But no, today was interesting day. Myself and Coyote got to hang out for the first time forever. And I know a lot of you guys probably know that I actually kind of have a little bit of a bug out bag and ended up throwing it on today and got to carry it around for the first time since I bought it and got it somewhat together. That was neat. Walking down the highway with a fucking backpack on, kind of a little sketch, but it is what it is. Yeah, shit. Other than that, kind of a chill week. I'm trying to get my bag put back together where it's actually all my pockets are zipped up because I kind of panicked because I couldn't find my charger for my phone. But yeah. On other news as well, when Guardians is actually up and running, you guys will notice on my channel, we're going to be going Monday through Friday here on YouTube, and Saturday and Sunday, and possibly even Friday, Saturday, Sunday, will actually be over on Twitch. Because for you guys who do not know, I actually do have a Twitch channel. I just am not active on it at fucking all. But if you guys will want to go and hit the Twitch up, I will go and find my Twitch channel. I'll throw it here in the
And actually, speaking of Twitch, I'm actually considering go back over to Twitch as well.
under Mossman or another.
Yep. Keeping the same one. Simply because I'm too fucking lazy to actually make a new one.
Yeah, I feel that. See if I can find it. Why is this so difficult? So I know I have you followed. At least at one point in time I did. What the hell?
Not doing too bad. I don't know how you doing. Let's see if I can find it.
There it is.
Too easy to go and find my own channel. There it fucking is.
I found it. I found your party at the FD from 2 years ago.
Oh my goodness.
Because this is the one that you're gonna go back to, right?
Yeah.
Alright, for you guys that are wanting to have that link, you guys will also find it in the chat as well. So, but yeah, gonna try to push over to Twitch a little bit every now and then. Just kind of do something a little bit different than YouTube. And I just kind of want to see how Twitch is, because when I tried to live stream, it didn't want to work. And so if I can get it to work, I might go over to Twitch full time, maybe, when it comes to live streaming. Because my YouTube channel is going to be taking a different path here in the next few months, because I'm going to stop gaming on my YouTube channel. It's going to become more of a inside look of my life, see what I'm doing vlogs and that kind of stuff. So and hopefully some pew pew content will be coming to my channel as well whenever I can get my license together. So
Yeah, because finding a good place to go pew pew is well, you got.
Yep.
There's quite a few criteria.
yeah. So, but yeah, that's gonna be kind of the transitioning here, and even like the lazy podcast and all that is gonna more than likely go over to Twitch from now on. I'm pretty sure, which will be weird, but It's just gonna be kind of how it is. But yeah, that is all the bantery shenanigans that I have. So if you guys have questions about Guardians Roleplay, the Ohana Guardians Roleplay, TOGRP, whatever you want to call it, please go ahead, ask, because right now you have the state head, you have the sheriff's head, and possibly here Moss will be having to step up and possibly take fire, PD, So
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for Matthews to ask, hey Moss, can you take Stiv for me too? I don't feel like heading it. That'd be the day.
We'll see how that.
Moss cries.
Yeah.
And that's when I'd be like, oh, Moss is going to head everything? Alright, I'm going to have Moss head state for a bit too.
No.
Aw, that's my baby, I forget. Alan, thank you for gifting 5 memberships to people. I appreciate it. For those that just got a membership, please give Alan a huge thank you. Because that's let's get bit money. Get a bit of money. Yep, there it is. That's English. A good amount of money right there. That Alan's tossing into the YouTube channel. And so I do appreciate that, Alan. Thank you. What, Hannah? Or Alan C on YouTube, because Hannah's yet to change her YouTube name. I'm waiting for the day. But yeah, go ahead, guys. Go ahead, go crazy with the questions, because that's kind of what this podcast is gonna be, is just kind of a little bit of a Q&A, just simply as, besides what I've already talked about, there's really been nothing different this week. Just a bunch of work, come home, do some stuff for YouTube, and just kind of taking it chill these last few weeks, just simply as, I hate to say it, but I've kind of lost the motivation to do YouTube and do gaming, just simply because what I'm used to doing is 5M, and well, where we don't have the server up and running quite yet, just simply because of a really fucked dev messing up 15,000 files. We kind of got delayed a little bit.
You say it a little bit. You mean
A lot of
quite a decent amount.
That was a very bad fucky wucky that happened.
Yeah.
But yeah, that also, I talk to myself now. I said what, Hannah? But I do want to thank Hannah as well, because Hannah took on that challenge head on, to try to help us out, try to get back up and getting back to where we were, just simply because when that happened, it kind of deterred a lot of people, because, well, that kind of was a really fucked thing
a big
that
blow.
Yeah. Because we were, what, like a week or 2 out from starting up when that happened, give or take?
I would want to say roughly about 5 days from opening at that point.
Yikes. But yeah, not fun. But
No.
yes, Hannah, if you can, or if you want to join, come join. I don't know how delayed the stream is, and I'm too fucked to go check. Actually, I probably should. Let's see how delayed are they. Hopefully not too delayed. My phone doesn't want to load, what the fuck?
Hello.
Hey, Hannah. Oh, no, we're not delayed too bad, but I am extremely quiet. Okay, maybe it's just my phone. Because I'm in the yellow whenever I speak, so. I don't know what that is. How are you, Hannah?
I'm doing alright. Except fucking going through the amount of files that I have to done.
Yeah. Turn Hannah up a little bit. Guess I can turn both of you up. Now I'm gonna have to go do my title again. Oh. Oh, damn it.
Sorry. I was
No,
talking
you're
to
not.
myself. No, I'm not really.
I knew it! You bitch! Okay. But, yeah, that right there is the person that's been trying to keep everyone sane when we're not having to chase you around. What the fuck is going
Yeah.
on?
Fucking tell me about it. That's about nearly the past 5 days I have been non-stop on server trying to fix the last dev's mistakes.
Yeah.
I have non-stop playing it. My brain is fucking
Mush.
broke right now. Aye. Mush right now.
Yeah. It's always fun when
Yeah,
you have to
definitely.
fucked. It's like trying to unmash a potato. It just doesn't happen.
Hey, that's my way.
Just like your whiskey, it was stolen.
And God damn it.
I'm sorry, I was thirsty.
God damn it. Oh,
Well, clearly, if you look at the stream, Bella has a big bottle of whiskey in her hand.
yeah, I see. Took him from my office. God damn it.
Yes.
I thought I changed that lock.
Hey, you cannot stop someone from breaking and entering if they know how to pick a lock. That's really bad to say on YouTube. Shit. YouTube, it was a joke. Shoot.
That is the first time I actually took a break by coding.
Ooh. But yeah.
I don't know how the last dev called himself a dev.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a little bit alarming. Well, I say a little bit. It's
A
quite
lot.
fucking alarming.
Yeah.
It's been the past 5 days I've been on server. I still have about 2.5 cans of Rockstar to go through.
Oh shit. Oh fuck, I see Coyote up in the fucking chat. That means he got home and his car didn't shit itself on the way back home. Good to see you here, Coyote, cause that wasn't looking good there, bud. Poor fucking guy's Jeep is fucking trying to die on him when we were trying to get up to his fucking parents' house, cause it's up on a hill. We were crawling up that hill doing like 5 miles per hour. Like I could have gotten out and walked up that hill quicker than we got up it.
What Cletus McLean does, put knots on it.
There, Coyote, I know what we're doing to fix your Jeep. We're twin turboing it and putting a fucking NOS kit in it. We'll get her purring.
I mean, you could just swap a,
LS engine into it.
you know,
Oh
you could.
no.
Oh no.
Coyote, did it not make it home? Oh jeez. Just so about that. Oh god damn it. I have bad luck when it comes to cars apparently.
Yeah.
Unless it comes to my own cars. Because my Ford Focus sat for years and years and years and years and years and years. but fresh, battery in it, cranked right up. Like, that bitch will not die no matter what I do to that Ford Focus.
Yeah, it's probably why I've had 3 of them.
Right? They're hardy little fuckers.
Yeah, but they're not built for someone 6'7".
6'7", yeah.
Yep.
Oh no!
Oof.
So you didn't even get back home. Fucking rip, my dude. So that advancement seems like it's gonna happen.
Well, put an engine to LS and put
That's fine.
turbies on it.
Why doesn't he just swap in a bloody what you call it, V8 from a '69 Charger?
Oh fuck no! I'm gonna put a fucking Chevy Big Block 454 in that bitch. We'll make it fucking cruise. We'll have to do a little configuring to be able to put it in, but I'll fucking make sure it gets in.
Or just make it roll coal.
You know what? That actually kind of sounds like a fucking cool little conversion. A fucking Jeep rolling fucking coal. Oh fuck, that's funny. Fuck that piece of shit. He's gonna scrap that motherfucker. But yeah, again, you guys, if you have questions about Guardians Roleplay, questions and answering, that's kind of what the stream is about tonight, guys. Please ask away. We are here for your questions. I want to put a Ford Shelby engine in a CVPI. That would be fucking awesome.
I wouldn't say put the new Shelby engines in it. I would say put the classic
Right?
Shelby engine in.
Make that fucker scream.
Mm-hmm.
Dobby.
I think either the engine from a Shelby Cobra or the '69 Mustang
Yeah.
would work real well in a CV.
Oh yeah. Well, if you put the '69 Ford Mustang in it, that should fit pretty well.
Yeah, it should.
I don't know about the engine mounts. You might have to refab the engine mounts, but it should work. Looks like I'm getting a new car sooner than I expected. Like I said, Coyote, whatever you do, don't make friends with the wildlife. That's all I ask with this one. Please, I don't need another autograph. Oh, shit. I still feel bad. Fucking brand new fucking car. Going to work. It wasn't even coming home from work, but going to work gets nailed by a fucking elk. Ugh. Feels bad.
Oof. That's all I can say is just oof.
Yeah, right. But the good thing about it is he's able to laugh about it now because he wasn't hurt at all. The Toyota did what it fucking was designed to do, kept him safe, which is good. But yeah, his family just in general does not have good luck because his brother rolled a fucking truck. He's hit a deer, or an elk, correction. I'm afraid if I keep hanging out with them, my Ford Focus is gonna fucking explode.
I mean, an elk is really just a deer on steroids.
Yeah. It seems about right, yeah. And now this fucking Jeep is over here fucking dying on him. Like, my boy's just not had good luck with vehicles. And In every single vehicle he's owned, besides one, did the horn work. His fucking beep beep don't work.
That's when you put your head out the window and yell
Oh, you
obscenities
bloody
at someone.
bastard! Get out of my way!
Yeah.
Honorary shitbox. There it is.
Have you seen the new video Cletus put up yet?
I was in the middle of watching it, then I'm just like, I gotta fucking stream the podcast. Well, yeah, Ruby's back in action, it looks like. About fucking time.
Yep.
He's probably thinking that same shit too. Just about fucking time this bloody bitch is up and running again. Because she's been down and out for a while.
Aye.
Just with
Especially with
mystery
the
problems.
problem. Yep. And they just found out what was causing it.
Right. About time. I'm kind of questioning who the hell got your gifted memberships. I should be able to go look. And for you guys that got gifted members, you guys actually have a brand new last week after the podcast. Myself and RJ actually recorded another 46 minutes. Really fucking scuffed. We actually went really hard onto it. We got really fucking deep into that fucking conversation. Actually, there was shit that we both not really talked about too publicly. Members only, guys. You gotta be Gray Wolf or above. Sadly, I kind of went with the actual deal when it came to how the members are actually posted. So the White Wolves and that kind of, you guys won't get the videos, but Gray and above you guys will. So it's like $4.99 a month. So it's not bad, and you get some really fucking awesome content when we decide to do those. So if you guys are looking to help the channel out in any way, shape, or form, consider becoming a member. It goes a long way with the channel, and as I tell everyone, the money that I get from memberships goes right back into the channel by way of games or parts for the computer when they break. So but yeah, hopefully this won't break soon, because if that were to happen, I would fucking cry.
Oh, more. I've been with you a long time.
2 years.
2 years, 1 month, and 17 days.
As a fucking tan wolf too,
Yep.
which is fucking nuts. Oh, apparently you've gifted them. They've just not settled on people yet. So.
Yep.
Alright. That's weird. That it hasn't dispersed those memberships yet. Oh well.
Well, I guess one of the questions I can ask you is, Bella, what are you going to use for your standard service weapon in state?
2020. Kimber.
Oh, Timberwolf.
Yep.
Good choice.
But yeah, it's the upgraded 1911, basically. Same type of platform. 45. But
And if people want to see what that looked like, I think it was one of the other lazy podcasts. I think it was for TOG update one as well.
yeah.
That's where that is actually shown.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna grab a picture real quick for it so I can throw it up on this one as well. So if you guys are wondering what state is gonna be using, whoop, I fucking got rid of that almost. The state will be using this pistol. But yeah, basically it's the modernized 1911. That's why it's called the 2022. So it's fucking sexy as shit. And yeah, that's gonna be pretty nice. I'm fucking looking forward to being able to get that into server and start fucking around with it.
Yeah, that's what I'm working on next.
So there's actually another thing I'm looking at for TOG when I've got some extra cash to replace the standard SWAT shit, make it a bit more unified. And I'm actually going to send you this link.
Yeah,
And
please.
you can open it up if you wish.
So, last night, Mr. Moss, we were talking about something that we were going to address on the podcast. Do you remember what that is?
Remind me.
Classic
Simply.
month.
Ah, yes, classic month.
Want to address that while I'm looking at this real quick?
So what we're kind of looking at doing is 1 month out of the year, the modern fleets will come out for server and just be stopped by ourselves. And fleets from, I think it was 70s, 80s, or 90s will be chosen for that month. And it will simply go to how policing would have been done in those times.
Yep.
So meaning no tasers, which is kind of how the sheriff's office is currently running.
So you won't change much.
Yeah, exactly.
That's funny.
And I know one of the big vehicles you want to get is the Ford Bronco.
Yes.
The classic Ford Bronco.
Shall be nice. So, what I just showed up on screen while we were talking about that was that new look for the SWAT that he was just talking about, which is really nice looking. So that'd be cool.
So simply, when I've got the cash, that'll be in next purchase, along with a vest from Mr. Lago.
Okay.
I'm actually going to open this link
shit.
on my side.
And I was looking at that Vion uniforms that you just sent me, and I was just looking when I was scrolling through that. I'm like, oh, that's only male pad right now. In the actual description, there is a little blip there saying, currently male only. Female variants will be added soon. So that's fucking cool. Good job, Marco.
Yeah, I love a lot of Marco's stuff. It's pretty damn neat.
Right.
And at the moment, I don't know. I'd have to get with Hannah about this particular vest. But it's the Emerson by Lago. Currently, I believe that's only male compact.
Yeah.
But doesn't mean that we can't, provided obviously it's not against terms of service for that developer. Make it female compact. If it's against terms of service, well, yeah,
But
we won't be doing that.
for you guys that are wondering what that one is that he's talking about, it's that vest right there.
And I believe it's the same one we had in Ohana in the first place. Certainly looks similar.
Yeah, there's a lot of communities that use his vest just simply because they look fucking beautiful.
Yeah. But yeah, that's another purchase I'm looking at. And
So
I suppose if you want, you can. I don't know how well it would work.
Hmm.
Because it's Discord video, and
Mm,
Discord is a little
it's a little weird.
finicky.
Yeah.
But what I'm actually going to do is, I don't believe you're in this,
Well,
chaps.
here's something that we could also address as well.
Mm-hmm.
Departments. How are they going to be ran? What is the trainings going to look like? Da 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 da. Especially when it comes to like SRT and our subdivisions, because that has been something that we've talked about a ton, and I think we've both come down to a conclusion that fits for the both of us. Yep, that's
Oh, well,
that's how
English fella.
I am. Brain.exe stopped working. Please refresh.
sorry, I can't find the refresh button.
Fuck! Hannah, you're the last hope. Hannah's like, fuck you. You're your last
Oh wait,
hope.
I found the refresh button. It's a big red button. It says shut down and restart.
ah, much better. But what it's gonna come down to, and this is as of right now, state and the sheriff's department, because of course we don't have a PD right now, just simply as we're trying to figure out what's going on there. But it sounds like a lot of our trainings are going to be cross-trained. So our people don't feel like there is one department better than the other, just simply because we're going to be trained basically with each other when it comes to SRT. I know our canines are going to be a joint division, which is going to be cool. SRT, the same thing, going to be a joint type of deal, so they're going to be trained together. It's not going to be state has our own HRT, BCSO has their own, so there's not going to be a confliction between interests there, which will be awesome. I
And
know,
again, the same for PD if I end up having to take PD.
right. But no, it's going to be awesome because I know that there's little niches and quirks about state, which is going to be implemented down the road. One that I just passed by you that I'm not going to disclose as of yet. I'm going to just allow that be a surprise when it comes to the actual stream, video, whatever it's going to be. But there is little quirks about joining state. There are quirks of joining sheriff, because in all honesty, you're going to be bossed around by Moss, and I've done it multiple times. I fucking swear up and down by his and his leadership positions. So, it's why I never really gave a fuck. I knew I was underneath Moss, so I knew I was going to be treated fucking proper, and it always ended up
Simply,
being that way.
if I wasn't a good leader, Briggs wouldn't have chosen me twice for his undersheriff.
Right, exactly. So, if you guys are looking forward to joining Guardians, it's 16-year-old plus. There are exceptions. We are going to be doing some exceptions. If you are a month or two out from your 16th birthday, then we will kind of allow it to slide under, just simply because you're close enough to that age that you're going to just have to be really good in your interview. Or we'll make you wait.
That's what I was going to ask you.
Go ahead.
What about doing, see, like the driving course, like the realistic driving course?
Yes.
Then you have to drive up and you have to weave and out.
Yep. That is going to be something that I know I'm going to do. I'm going to basically make it with my driving course. If you fuck up, then you're not going to get accepted type of shit.
No, I actually have a real life driving course.
Yeah, that'd be neat to get into server if we could.
Yep.
That also being if you have like proof of insurance and all that.
That's free.
Oh, okay. Then you'll have to give proof that it's free then too.
Yep.
You know how it works. So, if you guys are interested in joining TOGRP, and I also want to put this clause in as well. If you are not joining TOGRP as an actual role player, this is kind of a community Discord as well. So you guys will get your fan tag, and you will be able to be in our fan area and chit chat with all of us as well. I know that I've been pulling a lot of people in, trying to grab that Discord a little bit more people, just to be able to come and say hi. But yeah, guys, come join TOGRP. Also, we have Kate in here as well. She's the fire head. If you guys don't know, she's awesome. She's a treat to be around. If you guys join fire, you guys are going to be in good hands as well. Basically, in any community or department right now, I feel like you will be in really, really, really good hands. Just simply as right now, the heads of every department know what the hell they're doing. Just simply because myself and Moss, we've been doing LEO for years and years and years at this point. Matthews, that's just all he's done is Civ. So he's going to be a really good, awesome Civ director. And I know Kate right there. She loves her fire and her fire 18 charger, which I believe still has a bent frame. So I think we're going to have to decommission it.
Oh yeah. I actually found a Fire 12 Caprice if you want to see that sometime.
Oh, yes, please.
off podcast.
Yes,
We
the
are
fire
joking,
caprice.
Kate. We are joking.
I'm not.
Let it be known now, it is a joke.
But yeah, just damn it. But if you guys don't know, I do have a community tab on my YouTube channel. If you guys missed it, I did actually put a post there, basically going over the Ohana Guardians roleplay. Just simply because if you guys liked the original Ohana roleplay community or TORP, then you guys are gonna love Guardians. This is going to be a story-driven type of community. We don't give a fuck if you are a YouTuber, because you will be treated equal as if you were someone that didn't do YouTube, didn't record, that kind of stuff. YouTube or even Twitch streamers, you guys are not going to be getting special treatment just simply because we don't care. We're going to treat everyone equal like it was in Ohana originally.
And if you screw up,
Bye-bye. I have candy.
you get a couple. You'll get a couple of chances depending on the events, and then it'll be dealt with case by
Accordingly.
case.
Right.
But I actually do want to make mention of fire. So I've actually seen the fight that fire is going to be using, and it is Spartan Gladiators, which is really quite a nice set. We are just still waiting on Fleet to finish off the paint jobs.
Yep. That's
And then it will be in case of getting them in.
Yep. I will also mention that as well. Fire, BCSO, Civ, State are all open right now. So if you guys are joining Guardians, please put in your applications. Get that stuff in quick. Get sorted, just so when we're open, you guys can jump in.
And I actually just want to throw this out there. There is another opportunity for those who computers physically can't run 5M properly. And that is, we have in-house dispatchers at the moment.
Yes, we
which
do.
means you'll be a member of that department, and you'll be dispatching for that set. So like fire, you'll be doing fire radio. Leo, you'll be doing Leo radio. You may have to jump between the both, if it's a really, really hectic night. But
For the most part, you
hopefully
will be with your select
your group.
person. Yep. So that'd be cool.
See if the let's say podcast can I show you any more sped Horizon course what I have.
I think we're both a little interested in it. But yeah, that's gonna be cool. I know as well as the sheriff department, you guys actually have a pretty interesting positioning open as well. That if you guys don't necessarily want to be a cop on patrol, I know that Moss actually has people on his desk. So you'll be working the front desk, taking people's reports if they were to come into the sheriff's station, and that kind of stuff. So
And complaints, and then helping me deal with the governor.
yeah, so that'll be neat. And when state gets our deal in, I more than likely will try to open up that kind of positioning as well. I just don't know if I'll keep it long term, just simply because state's going to be more likely on the highway, and if we get people out coming to that department or that building, that's going to be an issue. So that's also really cool. Little cool. How many times can I say cool in a single sentence? But it's a neat little opportunity.
What? So you mean I can't come down to your state headquarters from the sheriff station and bring soggy donuts because they're warm?
Soggy donuts. I've
I'm
only
looking at the
Mhm.
never turned down soggy donuts. Just make sure to bring coffee with it.
Oh,
I also sent it to Bella too.
I'm gonna take a look at that. Ooh. Oh, I need to address something with you in DMs. Hannah.
Sure. Oh, well done though.
Everything.
I love that reaction. Oh, what have I done now?
Mm-hmm. Well, it's because usually if I'm saying I gotta do or I gotta yell at you, I gotta yell at you.
See, I leave my Code 5 voice for Code 5 and
Yeah, I
really big
know about that one.
screw ups.
But yeah, that's why I need to address it with you.
Yeah, I know about it.
Okay. It was just something me and Moss noticed last night, and we were just like, hmm.
I noticed that right about 5 days ago
Oh, well.
when I was messing about with it.
Ah, okay. So you knew about it. Cool.
Yep. That doesn't need to go into my test server and a rabbit.
Yeah. But yeah, that's why I needed to kind of bring up. Just make sure you were aware of it.
Yep, I'm aware of it.
Cool. Oh shit!
Thanks for thanks for bringing it up.
Just thought I would bring it up to
Yep.
attention. But
Well, I know, I think it was, what, last night or the night before? Those in your Discord battle actually got a little sneaky preview.
yes, they did. That's also something cool, guys. If you are not in the Discord, jump in the Discord. I don't know if this is a link anymore or a blurb, as I like to call them. It might not be. I gotta go grab that link.
I think it's actually in your description.
Well, I know this.
Yeah, it is.
Join the Discord, you nerds.
And I also have this one, but I'm trying to find a better one for the Sankido. What Sankido? If I can spell this right.
Spelling's not my forte.
Yep.
But I know there's definitely been a couple of questions on what white bar sheriffs is going to stay with long term.
Right, yeah.
So concurrently, we are using a code free MX 7000 white bar, which is something you would have typically seen in the 90s,
Mm-hmm.
which looks really out of place on a 2006 Charger and a 2012 Impala.
Just a little bit, that's all.
Yeah, that's called drink still. Whoops.
So, I know this is a question that's been, or something that's been tossed and turned with you these last few days, but have you finalized if you guys are going to keep red and blue, or are you going to make that jump to going blue and blue?
I think I'm going to keep that close to my chest for now.
Okay. Because for you guys that do not know, State is running a Valor light bar, all blue Valor light bar, keeping it kind of close to my hometown, where our police and sheriff's department is all blue, and I've liked the Valor light bar, and that's kind of where we're going with it. And that's going to be long term. I don't think I'll ever step away from Valors. We might turn red and blue depending on what goes on down in the future, but for right now, I'm pretty set with blue and blue Valors. Just like the look of them.
I don't know if Campbell's going to approve of me actually making mention of this, but down the line, I believe she's querying allowing volunteer firefighters with POVs. So I don't know, but I believe she was going either with like a blue and green for volleys or full green.
That'd be cool to see.
So that would be something where it wouldn't be such as quick response because people would have to
Get to the station.
get to the station, get in their gear, get in the truck, and go. Provided they don't need to gas it up.
Yeah.
Because I think I can speak for everybody who remembers that day. I think it was when I nearly high-sided Big Bessie.
Oh, no, Big Betsy.
Which, by the way, I'm actually tracking down the person who makes that vehicle.
Nice.
So, for those who miss Big Bessie, she may be coming back.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully.
Well, as well as, I'll tease this here on the podcast because kind of what the podcast is about is teasing little stuff that isn't too big of information that needs to be held, but you guys might be seeing a little bit of Bella and Moss on fire again. So keep your peepers a peeping.
Ow.
Ow, what? Did you stub your toe?
I was doing something now.
But yeah, that'll be fun. Cause I've missed running fire.
Hopefully you would write this in the server.
And it's actually something I'm trying to get involved with my town as well, because we only have volunteer firefighters here. So, that's gonna be neat. But that's gonna be down the road.
in my test server, if you want that in as well.
I'm confused with what we're looking at. The menu?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, that'd be nice.
Hello, sailboats, fire, sailboats, sailboats, vehicles.
Yeah, that I believe that was one of the big things that was being looked for.
Actual have it.
Brilliant.
Don't have to look no further. Our saviors here. Man, this chat. I was really thinking a lot of people would have questions to just blurt out, but there has not been a single question.
Yeah, I know. It's
Sure.
like, what the?
Kind of a ghost town.
Nah.
Yeah.
I swear I saw a tumbleweed. Did I see a tumbleweed?
No, I've seen 3 in the last 5 minutes.
What's with bro?
And wait, hold on.
on.
Wait, is that? Oh God, who let the squirrels have the alcohol?
Oh
God.
I'm blaming Taylor.
I have this on my test server, but you will actually call me if I put this in.
Is it the Facebook
No.
building? Oh, okay. I'm confused.
No. No. No.
Send
No.
it.
That
Send
is
it to me.
cursed. That is cursed. That is
Oh.
cursed.
State will take it. That's bad.
Devs will not take that. That is cursed.
In all honesty, that would be kind of a neat state speed unit. It looks so wrong, but it looks so right for state. Like, I have mixed feelings on that.
So I needed to show you that.
Like, I hate the fact that it's a fucking wide body, though. Why? Why is it a wide body?
You wonder why that's a wide body, because it's actually a Hellcat.
I know. That makes it even worse, though. Oh, why? Ugh. Ugh. No, I'm good. Thanks, but no thank you.
Yeah, a couple of other things I'm gonna let cats out of the bag here. It is going to be, and for those who have seen EOD before, and this is something I know I've talked with yourself about, Bella, as part of the Joint Task Force.
Mm-hmm.
EOD is also going to be a Joint Task Force.
Right, yeah, I forgot about us talking about that, too. That would be fucking cool.
But
And it will be recommended you have a separate character for EOD, because if it goes wrong, normally you get turned into pink mist and you kind of go everywhere.
You only get one mistake in that type of job.
Yeah.
And when
But
that mistake happens, then it's very explosive.
But it also very quickly becomes not your problem.
Yeah, you got a point. That is fucking true.
so I needed to send you that.
Ooh, that's pretty. Once that bomb explodes, it's no longer my issue, but it's all of yours.
Yep. I know how all of yous work. Been with yous too long.
Actually, one other thing I wanted to bring up. Fire related.
Okay.
It doesn't matter whether you've got little experience, no experience, or you're hella experienced. Feel free to apply, because end of the day, you know,
You'll learn.
you'll learn, you'll be taught. it depends on what is connected to what, Taylor.
Right?
Well, very quickly on the fire-related thing. A, you'll learn. B, it's not going to all just be sitting at the fire station. A lot of the time when there's no turnouts, it'll be going out doing drills, doing community events,
Fire alarm checks.
fire alarm checks, hydrant checks, getting to practice on cutting up cars that have been seized and are no longer allowed to go back to their owners.
Mm-hmm.
Because why turn them into soda cans when we can give them to fire to let
Torch.
quite literally torch and put out and get used to fighting car fires?
Mm-hmm.
Because I believe there was actually one really big incident that got me quite pissed off when we were on Big Bessie one time, way back when. And I ended up screaming at a firefighter for it.
Mm,
And I think you remember the exact incident.
maybe.
Having to yell at someone to get their turnout gear on because they only had
Yep.
a t-shirt on.
Yep. The mail van.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sorry if I'm blowing your DMs up, fella.
No, you're good. But yeah, that's gonna be something really nice because if you guys have watched myself for any point in time that I've done FD, there's a lot of times that you sit there for an hour, hour and a half if it's a quiet day, and you get off going, wow, that was a waste of time. In Guardians, Kate's gonna keep you busy, which is gonna be awesome.
And so am I when I'm not on sheriff.
Exactly. So we'll keep you busy. It's not gonna be I'm gonna go and spend half an hour to an hour at the station doing absolutely fucking nothing, because we're gonna make it where you guys are doing something. You guys will feel a part of the community, not just, oh, I'm a firefighter, I'm gonna sit at my station all day long.
And I'm actually going to have to talk about this with Campbell later, because I know she's stalking chat.
Mm-hmm. Cheers.
One thing I think that would be quite a big hit is the glow stick dance off.
Oh my god, between the departments.
Yeah, at the
Yeah.
fire station.
Fuck yeah.
Or like back when what we did in Blizzard, which is on the highlight on my Twitch. Where we legitimately just did a mini karaoke night at fire station.
Oh my god. Oh, right. Yeah, fuck, I forgot about that. That was a fun night.
That was some fun shenanigans. I actually enjoyed that.
Yeah, that was fun. Yeah, I forgot all
'Cause I
about
think I
that.
turned on I think I had to actually get in my car and turn on the actual manual spotlight because it was getting pitch black.
Yeah, I sang for a long time. But yeah. But no, that's gonna be something really fun because the whole reason of Ohana was for us to be able to, as it's called, passive roleplay. Which is nice because it does get kind of annoying going from call to call to call to call to call to call to call, because
Yes.
trust me and Moss did it for 4 hours one night on Bess. Call to call to call to call for 4 hours straight. We only had to count one call. And it was because we were out of gas.
It wasn't because we were out of gas, it was because the drivetrain snapped.
But
Because invisible police car.
yeah. But no, there's going to be a lot of community interaction. We're going to do those fun calls of the fucking FDM police dance-offs. We're going to do karaoke nights. We're going to have fun stuff and make it an actual, like, community that feels more than a community, but more of a family, where if you're doing actual criminal stuff, you'll have a separate character for that. Or even just make a throwaway character for that day. So it's a different criminal for that call and da 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 da. But I know I'm going to be more than likely playing Civ a little bit. And I'll be rocking Bella every day, basically. Unless I'm bringing Lil Rigby Benson out with Lady Red. But yeah, it's going to be something that you guys will not only see me on duty, but you guys will see me rocking around, going to the fucking store to go get food for the sheriff's department, for the state department, and just fucking around as a Civ.
So that's actually a really good question there, Taylor. Is there going to be a fire marshal division in TOG? Simply, I believe there will be. And I believe Campbell can correct me in
Chat.
emails if she wants to, or
just
chat, or
even in
whichever
chat. Yeah.
works.
Whatever one's easier.
I believe they're going to be using either a charger or one of the battalion trucks I own for fire marshal. So that will be a thing. And I'm sure Campbell is not opposed to letting people race decommissioned fire trucks.
That's also something we could do. Is
Decommissioned vehicles,
well,
racing them around.
Legitimately. So, go to, if we're up in the county, or close down the fucking airport, and have LAO drag race fucking civilian cars on the airstrip.
Same with fire.
Yeah. Do you think you can beat old bets? Come race us.
Beat the heat.
But that'd be cool. That'd be fun. It's those little interactions that we're gonna be looking forward to in Guardians, because the one thing I don't want to do as a head is have to go to call all day long. Like, I want to just have a day or so where I'm getting really small calls of, Miss Princess has climbed up a tree, I need your help to get my cat out of a tree, type of crap. Like, we want those small, unique calls.
Or something as silly as, I misplaced my wallet. Or, oh dear, how did my car become inverted?
Oh, God.
Actually, that would be more of a Campbell
Yeah, it
call.
would be. Well, depending on if it's blocking traffic.
Attention sign, very far.
Boop, 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 boop.
But yeah,
But no,
that's actually another thing I would like to mention. On Fireside, there's actually 3 different sets of tones you will hear. Especially if I'm doing your dispatching one night. So, for example, just to get people's attention, you'll get the station tone. And if it's a medic-only call, you'll get your medic tone. And if all 3 of them go off, oh, bloody hell.
Run, everyone, run.
Run to the trucks.
But no, we are not opposed to priority calls. Don't get me wrong here, but we want those smaller calls that we don't have to go to and be like, all right, is my character gonna die this time? Kind of.
Or
crap.
am I going to have to shoot somebody?
Right. We want little calls of even like a jaywalking call. Something I never fucking got in PGN or even SAF. Just a simple jaywalking call.
I had several of them in SAF.
I never got dispatch to one. But no, we want the really unique small calls instead of me having to pit you at 1 fucking 20. Because, trust me, I will.
I know what they like.
And if people make a big fucky wucky, we'll just bring out the 6x6 MRAP.
Yeah. But, yeah, I'm not opposed to priority calls, but after being in PGN, being in SAF, they're just no longer fun to me.
That's better.
But I don't know, it's like
And plus,
shit. Like Kate just said, go by the firehouse. They'll give you a fucking tour. They don't care. They like showing off their pretty shiny toys.
yes, they do.
And especially if we can get decommissioned cars for them to have at their station, if you go by, they might host a training for you guys to witness.
Yeah.
You never know. You just gotta go to the firehouse.
And not only that, but maybe you might even see them screaming after a call.
Yeah, you might be able to hear the tones. Well, not necessarily, because it's realistically you would,
But yeah.
but no, that's what we're looking forward to, guys. In Guardians.
And if
And-
you want, fella, you can show this picture of what I'm about to send you.
Uh-oh.
But Campbell is very excited about.
We have life-saving things.
So there's actually one thing I would like to bring up again on Fireside, but I'm pretty sure Campbell's going to like the idea of, because I vaguely spoke to her about it. So
We'll keep that to ourselves.
one of the things that I know certainly works in the UK, and I believe they have one in Scotland, but a different name for it. In the UK, after the 7/7 bombings, we ended up with something called HART, H-A-R-T, Hazardous Area Response Team. So what that is essentially is you've got your standard paramedics who will go to your majority of calls. We would, in the UK, call them a DCA, which stands for Double Crew Ambulance.
Mhm.
Then you've got your HART, who've got the specialist toys to play with, such as Polarises and extrication equipment, and equipment to go into chemical attack, bomb, gunfire. I believe in America they may call it TEMS, but that's more just for tactical scenarios. But again, that's something Campbell can throw her 2 cents into. Whether she wants to do that or not, that's her department, that's her baby, that's her choice. But I know one thing we've all three of us have actually discussed is joint search and rescue teams.
Which will be fun.
If I'm not mistaken, state will be probably taking the waterways. And sheriff will be taking care of the wilderness because, well,
Game on. That kind of stuff.
yeah, we go play in the mountains.
Yeah.
Poking the cougars with a stick.
No, that's RJ's job.
I thought he was a squirrel.
No, he likes playing with cougars as well.
Fair enough, each to their own.
Yeah, right? He's a very ballsy squirrel.
But there's also something that I'm going to touch on from what I'm personally going to be doing on Deb's side. And obviously, this goes down the route of, I don't know if he actually told you this in SAF, but Moss was actually ex-military. So what he's going to spend his time doing when he's not at work is taking people and showing them wilderness survival tactics.
Well, fucking, it's
And
common knowledge that Bella is scuba trained, so
so is Moth.
that's what she's gonna be doing. Besides her rescue company, then that she's gonna run Foxy Recovery, of course, for you guys that are coming from after hours. I'm doing that over in Guardians as well, so I'll do my fire, god damn it, my water and my land rescuing. So
I'm
that's,
certified for the diving as well.
well, you got that from Bella.
Yeah, simply there's got to be multiple opportunities. It doesn't have to be constantly shoot, shoot, bang, bang, boom, boom.
Yeah. Because I know if that starts happening, myself and Moss, we've already kind of talked about even kind of limiting that kind of stuff. Just
Again,
simply,
that would be more of a Matthews thing because
Yeah.
that is his department. But
we can put our foot down to it, though.
Yeah.
And I know I will if it becomes an issue.
Almost.
But yeah, like it would be nice to see more of, especially in TOG, as like the passive stuff. Like, I don't know, last time I don't think I've actually ever been really sent out to a car breakdown in the middle of nowhere.
Right, yeah.
Or I don't think fire's really been sent out to in a long time. Yeah, exactly. Like the one we had to deal with
Yeah. The one that I beat
on San
my
Andreas
butt with.
Avenue.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, if people want to watch that scene, go hectic. We had to go for backup.
Right. Yeah, it got a little crazy. But yeah, again, guys, if you want to join Guardians, I'm gonna throw that back in the channel whenever I can find it. Right here. Come join the Discord, guys. So it's a hoop.
I thought you would like that Poke Moss.
Aye, that'll be quite nice.
Boat.
Big boat.
Big, yeah, it's big boat.
Because I don't know if
Big
you
Susie.
remember. I think you were off duty from fire that night. I think I heard you make comment about hearing the tone out for it at the station. Simply when Ocean put that video out of rescue divers.
Yep. No,
Something like that might be a bit more challenging, a little bit more fun. Because don't get me wrong, car crashes, they happen every other fucking day. Car fires, every other fucking day.
Right.
But it would be nice to see a little variety. And I know sometimes it can be, especially coming from the standpoint of someone who's been at one point in his SAF career when I originally entered SAF a full-time civ, it can be very difficult to come up with scenes and calls.
Yeah.
And I think I'd have to check with the civ head, but I believe we may even be doing something like DOT down the line.
Yeah. And then you guys will
So,
more or less be working kind of joint with Bella. Because if
And-
DOT decides that a call is too dangerous for them, that's kind of where Foxy stepped in, because we had more of the specialty type of recovery shit.
well, also DOT will be assisting in closing roads, like
Or even
I had to do for that county run.
convoy escorts for oversized loads. That kind of shit.
which I believe certain roads would have to be assisted by heli just because of certain types of load.
Yeah.
Like if you're taking one of the big, massive yellow dumper trucks from the quarry somewhere, yeah, you're going to need Leo to assist.
Just a little.
More than likely state.
Yeah. More likely my state troopers. Not me, because fuck that.
How people say Moss just picks up the phone. Hey Bella, got something for your staties to play with. Yeah, it's a massive 85-ton
Dump truck.
tipper. You have fun with that.
Just, alright, just, hey, 303, 304, 305, come to the station real quick, and 252, come with them. Just, you guys have fun with this. I'm gonna continue to do my paperwork. Now that's when I'll jump on a fucking motorcycle and do kind of a, fly motorcycle for it. But yeah.
I'm not sure whose model it was. I really do need to track it down. And I know Campbell is going to lose her brains when she hears this. But I remember there was one ladder truck we had when we were in SAF, and I don't believe it was XPRs, where when you put a certain extra on and you've already got the ladder up, an American flag actually comes down. Which, if we end up having to do a police funeral, that would be cool to have.
I can't remember whose fucking fire truck that was. Oh god.
That's what I've been trying to figure out.
But yeah, I think we're gonna be needing to wrap this one up because we're pushing it on half already.
Oh my.
Yeah. So, you guys.
Any last questions? Going once. Going twice.
Sold to the bitter and red.
Fuck, I'm not red.
Damn, I have red hair. Fuck. It better not have been too expensive.
Sold to yourself.
Yeah, sold to myself. Woo! Man.
$189,000.
Oh shit. I didn't realize I bid that one up so high. Wow. Any last questions, guys, before we get on out of here? Because I'll hold for just a few more minutes. Yeah, while we're waiting for them, or the questions, if there is any questions. I know I call it Doobie. I like to call it Doobie. I know it's not. It's Dubby, but we're going to call it Doobie because it's better that way. If you guys want clean energy with no jittery, the crash, the link's there. Go grab some powdered energy. You guys use code SteampunkBella at checkout for 10% off your order. Only at Dubby. Oh god, I said Dubby instead Doobie. Shit. Oh well.
Potato, right?
Dubby is how it's actually pronounced. I call it Doobie though. But yeah, with that being said, guys, I don't see any questions popping up. So we are gonna get out of here. So we'll see you guys whenever we see you. Take care.
But you're so foolish. You were so foolish walking into the pit, thinking that I was just going to sit back and take your crap one more time, man. What do you think you are? You ain't nothing special to me, man. You're a piece of flesh. When I step into the ring, I look at that man across the ring from me. I say, well, now, that's my dinner. That's my meal. That's my meal ticket, you see. But what I've been living on just don't fill me up, Hulk Hogan. So I got to have a little bit more. I got to...
every pore on my face. I'm gonna pour out a 40 for every moment I fade. I'm losing time, I just watch it. I feel like I can't stop it. I miss my friends, but I'm calling. I feel like I'm always talking. Shut up, you're so fucking loud.